Well, g'day engineers. Welcome back to Railroads Online. We're loaded in. Okay, so I made my way down here, and we're going to get some logs first at the sawmill. Not the sawmill, the logging camp. Sorry, my bad. Get our logs reloaded up here. And, ooh, I didn't line that one up too well. And then we need to, I might do a couple loads of logs, but today I wanted to revamp up here. And maybe make it try to go straight down and then reconnect back over. I'm just not happy with the hill and stuff here. Yeah, so, anyways, I was kind of thinking of trying to get our game, this game here, kind of to par where I've got my other game on my laptop, and then switch the save game files, and then play my save game on the other one on this one. And it is pretty much identical, really. Honestly, there's not going to be a whole lot of difference in change. The only thing is, so on the other one I've gone a little bit further, and I've got myself down to the smelter and the iron ore mine, and my goodness, that is so much work. I haven't actually got the tracks plunked in yet, but I've got the bridges, and a lot of bridges, it seems. Oh, this one didn't go. A lot of bridges, it seems, and it's like, wow, that's a pile of work. Honestly, I don't know if I want to go through it again. So we might just switch files. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about it, but maybe I'll do it this time around again, you know, and then it'll come out better or something. Because I don't know. I think I've got too much slope on my other game there, and it may not work. Come on, maybe. Because some of it I put like a 6-degree slope. And I know this little train won't make it up, stuff like that. Maybe with 4 empty cars, but it would never do it with full cars, so. Anyways, let's get loaded up here. How's our water? We're going to need water here soon, too. So we can do that probably as we go by here after. Oh, it always dumps me out the wrong side. It does. It dumps you out the wrong side. Definitely got that track a bit too close. Yeah, I'd like to change this up a little bit so it's not so crazy coming out. I went too far ahead, didn't I? Oh, man. Oh, well. See if we can just go straight down with maybe not too much of, you know, like a descent kind of thing, or an ascent, depending on which way you're coming up or down. Alright, let's pull ahead and grab a little bit of water, although we can probably do that when we go out. I don't think it's a major important thing that we do it right away. Alright, let's get these two, and then the last two. Definitely bring us some logs in. Okay, let's see what side it dumps us out on. And on the back, I guess. You just have to watch which way you're getting off. Too far ahead again. Okay. Yeah, a wee bit. Not too bad, though. So over here is the cordwood area, I think. Yeah, so we have to bring a track over here at some point too, and then cordwood we'll need for the coal mine and stuff. And I think one of the other places uses the cordwood too. So yeah, I'd like to come. See, I got too much of a hill to start with there, so we're gonna have to come down slowly, 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 slowly. I think would be better, safer, especially for the train. It might actually be better if I had, well, it'll be a pain every time I have to change the switch, but if I had it coming up this way and then did a big turn there and come back down the other side over there, maybe? I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't know if it would be better to go down the hill with the train on the front or the back. I know pushing, it's better to go up with the train, that's for sure. Alright, the last two on this load, and the last two cars. It's good, I'm glad we got these many cars. Bringing in logs. Makes it hard to see though at that far end, I'll tell you. Definitely a lot of slack between the cars. The hitches actually grab. Alright, that should be hopefully pulled ahead enough that we can start working on those tracks too. So you got a bit of a turn coming out here. It looks good with the dock here, but then I've turned, I guess, to clear that, so. Oh yeah, I'm way too far ahead. Yeah, I got to back up a bunch. Oh, it's loading, I guess. What the heck? So, yes, we want to come out, go straight. Well, maybe walk it here first and see how it looks. And then we'll come back to the line at some point, make our way left again. Slowly come back. Then I've got the other cars down at the sawmill. They're loaded with beams, I think it was. 12 of them already. I haven't pulled it out yet to see. Still, it's just parked there waiting for us. I think I got them loaded. I think the whole thing was loaded, ready to go. But I wanted to get some more logs brought up. And eventually, we got to make a trail past the freight depot down to oil field, iron works, refinery. So many places need different things from different places, you know, like we have to get up to basically the iron mine first to get iron ore and stuff. They need stuff too. I've got a list of it, I don't have it with me, of what needs what and where to go with what. So, alright, let's get this going here. I'd rather not drop down quite so fast. So let's do a save in case we happen to mess something up here. Should be alright, but stranger things have happened, right? Okay, we'll start demolishing these. Just a little bit too crazy of a turn there. I'm not super crazy on. Let's delete. Let's delete this thing too here. It's probably going to be in the way, so. Alright, so. Nice, gentle, hopefully. Constant grade here. So we'll come out and we'll go down 3 maybe. You know what? I want to start that again because I want to see if I can do the straight thing. Is this? Oh, this is a little messed up too. Let's demolish this last one here. Okay. It's starting to go downhill there a little bit. Okay, so we want to go down 3 degrees. It might be a little messed up there. Let's see how far we can run this out here. See, trouble with this thing is now I'm stuck in it. There's no real way to get out. Yeah, something's messed up there. We gotta see what's going on here. I don't know if that stays. He doesn't. I wish it would just kind of stay. You know what I mean? Like, see, I got a bit of an angle, I think, to it. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so now once you right-click, it'll stay. Hopefully, it's somewhat straight. Like I say, it's, I don't know. They got to figure out something different to place these things. I'm hoping... Oh, yeah, there's a big hill here, isn't there? Oh, I forgot all about that. That's why we went around. Well, let's see if we can get her down here. Oh, that's why we went around. Well, what about keeping her level? Heading towards that hill. We'll go right over that hill, maybe. Let's see here. We'll do another line. Try to walk straight towards there. Oh, that just screwed up. We actually might... Okay. Let's demolish that. Yeah, they need something, I don't know, a little different. Because we got to get kind of right in here. And that hill might be too high. Well, let's see, I don't like how these things snap in. That's something that they need to address too. They don't seem to snap perfect. Actually, I might be able to keep this going straight if I left alt. I thought that kept things straight. Be different going in here, that's for sure. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll we can turn here a bit though, I guess. It's going to be a tall bridge thing, but ooh, I think I see that hill over there. We might be too short here. Oh, man. Let's do a little bit at a time. This is kind of an extravagant thing here, but I think we're still going to be too high over there. Oh, man. We're going to have to delete all this again. Man, or just load our save game, just keep going the way we were, but I was hoping we could have changed this a little bit. It looks like we're going to be a little bit too much here. A little bit too high. Yeah, I think so. Unless we can sneak around that way. Didn't like that. Can we sneak around there, or is it just going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher? Well, thing is, we still gotta. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, darn it. Thing is, we still gotta come down, though. I think we're gonna end up deleting all this again here. It's not looking too good. Yeah, could almost maybe. No, we're still way too low to come up here. Oh man, and then we're way too high up here. Okay, so that unfortunately is failure, failure, failure. Oh man. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. I don't really want to incline up out of there, that's for sure, just to get over this mountain hill thingy here. So I wonder if it would do a little bit more incline coming out of here. Like 3 or maybe 4%. I don't know. So I'd like to get it down into this valley here straight and then kind of turn and go around that way. So you get a little bit straighter shot at it. Now, what about going the other way? Coming out and turning and going kind of where we went, but maybe not quite as sharp. Okay, so we should be able to do this curve radius thing. I don't know. I'm still not understanding something about this. So you put that down, and then you put that out, and then you hit left, Alt, and Y. Oh, no, that's not right. Y. Oh, darn it. Let's try that again there. Well, I think I still like to get a straight shot at this place. I wonder if I'd be better to come kind of straighter this way, if you know what I mean. Like, I got lots of room here. I could come like straight through there, maybe, then I'd have to go around. That's a funny noise. That's kind of creepy. Boy, oh boy, what to do? What to do? Some of these places are really difficult to get into. I found it. I don't really like them too much. This one's really tricky. The smelter. Holy crap! It was like a super nightmare because it's like way down in a valley. You gotta bring bridges down valleys and stuff. But I mean, we'll get it figured out here. But I just like to get a straighter shot at this if I could. Okay, so left. I don't know if you're supposed to do the curve first. So what is it? X and Y. X. See, that's kind of automatically doing it for me there. There we go. And then we need to go down to E. No, Q. Try 4. See how this gets kind of messed up looking? Let's see if this actually worked. So I could probably start bringing things up now a bit. E. So how did that look? You know what? That actually worked. I don't particularly like their tool for this, though. I don't know what you could change. But that seemed to kind of work. Not sure if I like that angle, though, but it seemed to work. Ooh, that's pretty steep, though. Pretty steep. If I went a little bit less, because I'm going to have a bit of a weird problem here. It's going to have to come over here and then up a bit, and then so it's going to like dip a little bit there. Okay, well, we're going to redo that. Good experimentation, though. It'll be definitely a lot gentler coming down, but I think, well, let's lay some track maybe and see how this is going to work coming off of here. That might not be terrible. We'll have to try to sneak around this hill here a bit, though. And rejoin back into the track here somehow. Might not be terrible. I don't know if I like this or not. Well, let's see here. Trying to keep her as gentle as I can. Could use some more groundwork there. Might work. I don't know. The only thing we can do is give her a shot, I guess. Let's see if we can get this. Go away, treat. Go away, treat. Thank you. Try to get this set up back here somewhere. Oh, still not going to be right. Okay. Turn that back to rails. Demolish. That hopefully it's all gone under there and doesn't interfere with anything. It might. Let's just continue this groundwork. Gently, eventually it should pretty much connect. A little bit of a turn to start there, but I think it'll be all right. As soon as we hit this, so we're just going to have to start juicing it, I guess. Okay, yeah, a little bit of a turn, and then it dips a bit there. We could change that, I guess, too, and bring up the ground a bit there, but I think we'll try that. Okay, so we don't technically need this track anymore. I'm just going to delete it back here a little bit so it's out of the way. And we'll join these up here. Let's see. Lovely. Okay. So we know when we see that old spur there, we just gotta watch. Oh, I don't like this here. Looked fine, but it's not. It's got. Oh, what if I just try to rejoin this? Maybe it'll find its flat again. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay. Let's see here. See if we can blend this a little better. Don't know if that's good or not, but a little bit of a lip there. Well, I can't get her bang on perfect, but hopefully the train will run on that all right. Oh, man, what a mess. It's even worse. Okay, what's going on here? What is going on? Let's just do that, I guess. What is going on with that? I wonder if it's because I don't have anything here. It gives you the link, but it does not look right. Oh, that's still way too high. I don't know. It might be totally messed up here. Okay. This is all screwed up here too. Oh man, goes up too high here because we're up a little bit higher on this little rise. Okay, so gonna demolish this again. Don't know whether I like this too much here. I'm just gonna try something. I went that way too far. It's a lot of finicky work though, isn't it? Because you got to keep in mind the bigger trains, they may not turn too well on this stuff. Finicky work. Finicky. Oh, we've got our own little rail bridge thing there. That's kind of cool. Holy smokes. Is that any better? That's not terrible. There's a little bit of a weird there, but I think we'll see if that'll run on that. Now we've got to put some groundwork here. That'll do. Oh boy. Curves. Got a bit of an uphill here. I don't know if this is going to have a problem with anything. I guess we'll find out if she derails on us coming down here. I'm not crazy about this little turn here, though. That might be a little sharp. I guess we'll give her a shot here. See what happens. Okay, let's finish this up to the top. Sorry it takes so long to do this. It's very finicky work. I'm going off thing here. I could probably do that same curvature again, but demolish. Doing good so far, but yeah, get mouse screwing up on you or something, or now I wonder what the chances are of doing a switch right here that we could just over to that place. I don't know if we better just to go around or what, but let's just see. We want to switch to, oh boy, it's got to be perfectly flat for that, I guess. Well, that's interesting how that's kind of doing that. Yeah, it does not want to go here, so we won't be doing that. It have to be pretty much perfectly flat, I think. All right, well, get rid of that rail there. We don't need that now. Let's get her lined back up here. We'll see if we can how well this pulls out of here if there's any problems. Well, she's not perfect, but I think we'll be all right. Let's grab some water. We'll just slowly back her down there and see how we make out. I don't know. Pardon me, I don't know how this is going to work, but eventually we're going to have to make a line go that way and then a switch going to the cordwood, I guess. Around that way whenever we're starting to need that stuff. Okay, let's back her up. Let's save our game again to, we'll have to wait until we get out here. Come on, baby. Oh no. Oh boy. How much pressure do, oh boy. We might have a problem here. I didn't expect the water to be all gone. We're right out of water, which means we're not going to build any pressure. Although it's trying to push back, isn't it? Interesting. Well, luckily, we're not sunk. All we have to do is put in a facility here. Somehow get it in here. hopefully we can get some water back into it, and I'll just have to delete this thing. Yeah, if we come this way a little bit and down. No, left again. There, that should be getting us some water. Yeah, oof. Didn't expect that, but anyways, we probably should have one of those there anyways, another one of those, but anyways, we'll let this heat up again here and let it run right out. It's full of water. Hopefully the boiler doesn't explode on us again today. Now we gotta let this thing warm up a bunch. Another one in, yeah, that's heating back up. Okay, well anyways, we got a minute or two to kill till we make some more steam. I guess we'll get rid of this one here maybe. Yeah, we don't really need two here. Okay, well, let's plan for getting a line into the cordwood here. So, I think I'm just going to do a switch somewhere there and bring just a dead line up. So we'll call it a dead line up to here. Let's put a little bit, let's see if we can do a steel trestle. See, I wish that, okay, let's get rid of these first. We'll just have to go out here a little bit for the train to kind of rest on. I haven't used much of the steel trestles because I found them, they don't work too well. Like, you can only do short sections or something. It's very strange with these, but now the steel trestles are really good too for I wish they snapped together better. They're really good for you know, you could put a train underneath that if you had to. Well, we didn't get that lined up too well, but I mean, it should be fine. It's not going to be a big deal. Just for the back of the train to go on while we're... oh, wow. Really get that curved out. Now they need to add in those stopper things, you know, like go on the track, it's got that big metal stopper thing. Because you could go right off the end there with that, and then you got nothing to stop you. Alright, so we're going to come and join into that other line. Now we're going to have to... put a switch down in here somewhere. We also got to do it close enough so we have enough room for the train to go down, right? So we have to kind of maybe go down and over that way a bunch. I think we got a bit of room there. Let's take out some of these trees first. Yeah, we should have enough. We have to build a little bit of a thing there we can. Get rid of these. That's making some steam. That's good. Oh, thrown right in the building. Interesting. Alright, so switch here, I suppose. We should be able to line up into that thing. Might have to redo it a little bit. Switch. Oh yeah, we're going to try to do this backwards here. That should get us there. We're not going to need cordwood for a bit, but... Actually, I don't know if you can sell cordwood. I've never tried that, and you might be able to. Alright, we'll hook this up to the cordwood line. Good. I'm going to go take a couple more of these trees out so it opens up the yard here a little bit. And then I don't think there's anything down this side. It's just part of the static buildings. Yeah, there's nothing down here, so that should be all good. We've got a good head of steam there now. That's good. I'll get these cleared out too so we can see when we're backing in. And then we'll have to extend this a little bit down here so the train can go past the switch here. All these logs I'm cutting down that they could be logging for me and stacking up. Lots of room over there. You could have a shunting yard over there if you really needed to. Don't fall on the train. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we're going to go out over the... Looks like the end here, so we're going to have to clear a few more trees here, and then we're going to put a little wooden trestle maybe out. Just to go out over the edge here. Just to give us a little extra room for the hitch stuff. Alright, a couple more here. Unless we get a dull saw blade here, then we want to cut it. I guess open her up a little bit. Alright, so we'll go a little more and then we'll start our wooden trestle. That's actually probably enough here, but I like the wooden stuff too. Oop, no, wooden. Oh my goodness. Wooden. Okay, that should be right to that edge, I think. Any more than that, we'll be trying to get up the hill. Yeah, that should be good. I doubt we're going to need that, but you never know. Turned a little bit there too on us. Oh, well, that's alright. Now let's use the deck ones. I think that's what you're actually supposed to use on these. Oh boy. That ended up going kind of weird there. That's right. There's a little bit of a bug or something with these ones. They don't seem to want to... Where's my link there? They don't seem to want it. It's turning a bit now, but it didn't want to turn. See, I can't click that down either there. Weird. It's like it's locked in its... Oh, had it, and I got rid of it. Okay, if we go that far, we're in trouble. I don't... Well, we might have to reroute this somewhere else. We might have to do a turn and kind of go out further that way into the valley there. If we have to, I guess. But shouldn't have to, hopefully. Alright, let's check our head of steam here. We're going to need that to be... Yeah, that's fine there. I don't know whether that's going to be enough run there. It might not be. Depending on how many. We don't have those carriages yet. It's the ones... Yeah, it's the ones... let's think here. It's these... Okay, we've got those for the logs. That's for the beams and the lumber stuff, but we need these ones for the cordwood. We don't have any of those yet, so not something we'll have to worry about right away. But let's check here. We've got a full head of steam. We've got lots of water, and we'll throw a couple more of those in, and off we go. All right. Well, let's get her going here, and see how well she works. Got everything there. We'll give her a little bit of regulator, and then needs to break out. Shouldn't have too much braking effort to go down here, which would be nice. Turns a little bit right in the middle of that dock there, doesn't it? I guess to clear this other building, I had to kind of bring her out a little bit. I kind of think we're going to have to reroute that thing, though. The end, if we're going to go get cordwood, which we don't have to do that for a wee while, but a little bit of brake on here, although it should be good. This looks a lot better. I feel a lot safer. Sometimes the car's hitches come free, and away they go. This will be a little bit smoother now, so yeah, that feels a lot better. Lot nicer curve. That was right under us now. That was a pretty brutal curve. All right, I'm just gonna let that freewheel for a minute. We're going to get rid of this other stuff that's underneath here. Kind of clean it up a bit. She's got brake on, so I wonder if the train would actually go over that. That would be kind of interesting to try that. Just a rail only. Yeah, get rid of this other line. I'm going to leave a chunk in so when I see it coming, I know that curve's coming up. That is one thing, developers, that you need to add is signs. Some signs for, you know, blah, blah, blah. Grade is coming. Now we'll just get rid of all this. This grade is coming. That's what we're needing. So this is actually rising up here a fair bit. I probably could have leveled this off a little bit here and then redone it, but we'll try her and see. Ah, saved you a sneeze. Alright, let's see if we can just coast our way up here. Hopefully that turn back there is not too crazy. This hill wasn't here. I guess we could have come straight through here, but oh, it's giving me a weird echoey sound. Yeah, not crazy on that little rise there, but I think we'll be all right. It's a little bit wonky there too. Might have to rejoin that at some point. That worked pretty good though. There's a little bit of a rise there. I don't know if I'm liking. Might rework that at some point, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. So that's sort of a little taste of what we got to work with later on here when we have to go to the other mines there and stuff. Oh man, it's a lot of work. I'm kind of dreading it because I've done it, like I say, on my other game, and I haven't actually tested it yet. I haven't even got the tracks in fully yet. I don't even know if it's actually going to work, but it might be too much grade, but I don't know how else you do it. Like, it's difficult, let me tell you. Some of the grades, it's like, how do you get a train up there? Really? You can't go up like a 8-10% grade. Not loaded with these little trains. Maybe the bigger trains would be better, but see, you also got to pre-build all that and plan on it for the other the other trains that are going to be a lot bigger I'm not going to turn so many tight corners, right? Why is it sounding like it sounds funny? I wonder if I should restart the game. Maybe we'll just back into here and then restart the game here. See how it sounds echoey? Like I'm in a tunnel? Weird. Sounds kind of elasticy or something. It's strange. Very strange. Alright, let's get her backed in here. I think I might just restart the game here. See if I can get away from that weird noise, because that doesn't sound too nice. Must be another bug. Alright, the first, I guess, 4, maybe 5 cars will fit in there. Whoa, I might be too far ahead, too far back. Didn't sound that funny when I'll just keep going here. It didn't sound funny when I was going forwards there. So, yeah, the beams are all loaded there. We'll just restock them with a bunch more logs. Might even do another load of logs here. Try the going up there on our new spot. See how that works. Unload. Oh, nothing like the saw sound, eh? Love that sound. Great big circular blades. Awesome. Alright. Back her up. Back her up. Nice to put another 10 cars on here. I don't know about that, but seemed to come down that hill nice. I mean, it was good. I'm not super crazy about that route, but I mean, I think it's better than what we had. Now, where those cars are backing around that bend there, I think that's going to be too tight. I might have to redo this and put this hitch closer up here and give that a little bit less turn at the end there. Whoa, I better stop this thing. I wasn't paying attention. We're back too far now. Alright, didn't hear that echo there, so I guess we'll just keep on rolling here. Alright, loading the logs. Look at them go. Oh yeah, so we're going to do another load of logs, I think, anyways, here today. At least one more. Get them well stocked up again. Let's check our fire. We haven't really, we'll put a couple sticks in. Water is like really good. We hardly used any water coming back there. That's really good. Perfect. Now the other way might be a little different story, but all right. Looking good. Not liking that turn. I don't think the big train's going to go over that one, so I got to definitely rework this corner here a little bit. Maybe bring it straight out more and then curve back over. I'm just not liking this whole... Didn't come out the way I wanted it to, we'll see. So I'm going to have to rework this, I guess. Either that or I do a switch over here to go over there. I guess we could do that too. That'd be a bit of work. That'd be fun. Okay, well, let's head her back up the top here and see what we can do. Give her a little more here and blow the cylinders out. Apparently they're going to do something with the reverser later on. It's not ready yet, where it'll use less stuff. Yeah, it's not really changing a whole lot, but if you put the reverser down a little bit, it'll use less, you know, fuel and less water. Alright, I think we're getting close to the turn here and are going up. Let's see how we go up the thing here. Shouldn't be too bad. Still not super crazy on this here, but it might just have to be the way she is. Have a little downhill push before we go up and I'm not crazy about that either. I'm gonna have to rework that or something. Something here. Better give her a little more regulator, I guess, to get up here. It's just going to be a steep climb, I think. Not too bad. 3% is pretty good for this little guy. That's actually not too bad. I really don't have much regulator on it. It's holding. Oh, we're losing a bit now. A little bit of the curve gives you some resistance too, right? All right. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Burnt up a little water coming up there, but that's to be expected. You're going up a hill. Might have pulled it forward a bit too far there. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back, I think. Let's see here how this lines up. Not too bad. Alright, we'll load up another load of logs. And I wouldn't mind pulling out to see, what do we got on here for cars? We got quite a few. No, that's not going to be enough room, I don't think. I'd like to pull up and see how, if that bridge is going to be alright, or we're going to have to turn a bit and go out over that other valley. I kind of think there's not going to be enough room. But we'll see what happens after here. Yeah, I'm way off on this one. Miles out. Alright, that should be good. We'll pull ahead a little bit. Sure wouldn't want to be standing there, eh, when those things blew off. Oof. Alright, the next load. Yeah, we didn't use much water going back home. That was actually really good. Worked out perfect, that was. We'll get this load of logs back over there, get her unloaded, and then we'll unhook these cars. We'll hook to the beams and take them over and sell them, because we definitely got to get some more money going here. 572. We need like 5,300 or something for the next train. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of work. That's why we need to bring logs in. This should keep them cutting for a wee while, though. It's a time-killing game, and I've watched a lot of other people play games, and I hate the jump cut stuff. Like, you know, the odd time I'll do it where I'm like, oh, I'll just load this and then we'll get going, you know. But you know what? That takes away from so much of the game. I know it's long, it's boring, whatever, but, you know, it's part of the game, and I don't like jump cuts when people do stuff like that in some games, you know, especially Rust games. God, that really bothers me. They do like a like this, and then the house is built. Like, come on, show the people how you built it. A lot of people want to see that, you know. I love the detail of stuff. I hate when they just kind of jump cut crap, and it's just like, well, no, now I don't know how you built it. I would like to maybe try to build that house. Well, now I got to do it just from pausing your video and looking at the whole thing built. Like, no, can't do that. But anyways, I like to do details, so that's why my videos are quite a bit longer usually. Because, yeah, you know, I could go ahead and do a whole bunch of this all on my own, we'll say, and then jump cut. Okay, guys, let's buy this new train. Try it out. Try it out for 5 minutes, and then just, you know, no, that's not me. Oh, I got to go ahead more. See, stuff like that, someone would jump cut this, and then all of a sudden the train's where it is, right? That would seriously bother me. Let's go ahead a little more. Should be good once they all compress back down. Should be close-ish. You know, these cranes are not fast, but give us a few minutes and we'll get it loaded and off we go. Like it's... Oh, I should have gotten hit more. Holy smokes. She's loading on. That's all good. Yeah, I find the jump cut stuff, it really takes away from the story. Some people like it, I guess, you know, that, you know, boom, 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 doom, doom, I killed a bunch of guys and say Rust, whatever, and then boom, the video's over. It's like, well, I'd like to see how you got to that guy, first of all. How you found the guy. All of a sudden there's a guy there and you're shooting and killing him. Like, come on, really? People don't realize how much detail they're losing of their story for people. People would follow a story a lot better, you know, if it didn't just jump all the time. And like I say, some people like that jump cut stuff, but me, myself, no, I like the details, so. I'm a detail. Alright, let's pull ahead again. Yeah, I just want to see if the train will clear, with this many cars on, if it'll clear that switch we put in there. I don't know if it will or not, but we shall see. We might have to rework that whenever. We won't do that probably today. We'll have to do that another time when we need it. But in this game, for instance, I could have just, you know, gone ahead and done all the track work myself and all the bridges and just taken you for a ride, and you would have been like, oh, well, that's cool. You would have totally missed out on, you know, all the building and all the frustration of the buildings. Oh, I went ahead too far. How much far? Oh, yeah. Well, if they're going to load, sometimes they'll screw up when you try to do the last log, but we'll shoot her here and see what we can do. Yeah, I need some kind of system or something, or an AI conductor or whatever to help you out. You know, oh, stop there, 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, stop, or whatever, you know. It's like half. Bet you one of these will mess up here. Not be able to, it won't place it. Probably gonna be one of these maybe, let's see. Oh, surprising. Yeah. Quite surprising. Well, for being off that much and they still load, we'll say. All right. Let's see, do these ones load? Yeah, and loaded. Okay, I'm good with it. Well, let's pull ahead here and see if the switch is going to work for us. I put it so far down the line because you kind of need a little bit of slow swinging room over, right? So that should hopefully work. All right, let's pull ahead. We got plenty of water. I think we should be all right to even get back and back here again if we needed to, but we're going to take some beams in after this. This should keep them stocked up for a wee while. Yeah, this isn't going to be long enough for this many cars, I can tell right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. We're going to have to turn some point just after the switch and go over that ridge, I guess. I don't think this is going to be long enough, because we got to reach past this switch right here. So yeah, don't think that's all gonna fit, but well, you know what? You never know here. It seriously might, maybe right to the end. She might all fit. She might all fit. May not need any more here. As long as I don't bring more than this in. I doubt I would, but yeah, you never know. If we do, well, we'll have to do another line that way. Got lots more room that way, so. We're almost there. Oh, I think we're going to be good. I didn't think we were... Oh, brake. I didn't think we were going to be long enough there, but... Plenty of room. Probably get another car at least on there if we had to, so... Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's just have a quick look back here. Make sure we're past the switch. We're not going to switch over to there, but I just want to see if we have room. But I think if we got... You know, yeah, we got lots of room. Plenty. What are you guys worried about? There's lots of room. Probably get 2 more cars in the back right from... right to it, but... Alright, let's take this load of logs back. And go. Load the cylinders. That's about where you use a lot of your water there, is the taking off stuff. All right, good to go. Once we get past the platform here, we'll let her off and then a bunch of coasting. I don't want to let the brakes right off, I don't think, though. There's a couple little quirkly spots there I'm not crazy about that might give us some problems. So I don't think I'm really ready to do that yet. But hopefully all these are connected still. I didn't really look at the hitches, but... There's that echo sound again. Interesting, it started here. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Very strange. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to save game. And then we're going to let her go here and see what happens. Take all the brakes off and just let her freewheel down here. If she derails on us, well, we'll just load the game back up again. I just want to see with a bunch of speed what happens to these cars if they follow that track, or... Oh boy, we're gaining speed. We're gaining lots of speed. Should clear all these trees out of here, I guess, too. Ooh, she might lose her on this corner. Wow-wee, how did that not come flying off? That's holding them rails pretty good, really. I actually didn't do too bad there. Kind of surprised at that. She's screaming too, so it's got some speed up. Well, that's pretty good. I'm surprised that didn't come flying off. I guess we got her pretty good angles and stuff there. Wasn't too crazy, so very good. I'm happy. I'll take that. That's all good. Alright, another big load of logs. That's good. That should keep them stocked in there and sawing for a wee while. Let's get back here. We'll unhook this feller and then go to the other line there and grab the beams, and we'll see. We got 12 cars on there now. Remember, we got 12 cars hooked on there last time. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rework this little area. Maybe make that a little bit gentler turn coming into this line over here. It's just a little bit too tight, I think. Little bit too tight. I don't know if the cars would make that turn. I don't think they would, so that'll maybe be our next adventure. Reworking this little area here. Oh, might have gone too far there. Let's see. Oh, no, we're good. They're all good. Half of them didn't unload, though. There we go. Well, this one's still having problems. Go! Thank you. Oh, man. Killing me. Crushing me with logs. Alright. Let's see here. Back her up. Get rid of these last 3, and then we'll push her back a little bit more. I wish there was a hotkey for brakes. Whoa. Okay, unload. Unload. And unload. Alright. Well, let's set the train brake here. Why did that stop unloading? There. And we'll unhook this guy here. And we'll get some water probably when we're over to there at that place. Let's check our fire though. Keep her going for a wee bit. Yeah, we're going to need a rework on this corner. I'm thinking. Might even put another switch here, maybe. I don't know. Got a bit of a hill here. I wish that hill wasn't there. It'd make it a lot easier, but. Clear. I don't think the big train's gonna clear this corner, so that's something we're gonna have to work on. Yeah, that's really tight here. really tight. Right there would probably derail. It's okay for this little guy, but anything bigger? Nope. Alright, well, we'll hit her back. Plug this feller on. Hopefully that latches into this thing alright. Just better slow down here a little bit. I know that little hook thing's kind of weird looking there. We're good. Alright, I think it's just that one I have the brake on. Let's just go around, check everything though. That one's good. That looks funny, but it's still hitched together. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. I think we're all good here. I don't think I locked any of these ones. Wow, there's quite a space between some of them. They need to figure that little bug out too, maybe. It's a little bit too much. Maybe there's something to do with going around tight curves. They left that a little bit wider in the game aspect. Look at this one here. It's almost out like a whole bunch. It's good. All right. So, yes, we've got 12 cars, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ooh, nice, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. So we've got lots of lumber to come back now. That's good. They're working away. The beams should be probably up full too. Yeah, 981, so they're working on that. Good. All right, let's back her up. We'll get a bit of water, I think, while we're here. And we'll see if we can push this all the way back to the freight yard. Use our water. We're gonna definitely need it, so we better get some here, yeah. Ooh, that's heavy. That's making them work. Oh, you know what? I didn't take this off, did I? Nope. Wow, so it was pushing the car with the brakes on. That's pretty good. Holy smokes, we could maybe put more cars on here. Can you imagine? Oh. I'd have to change this so I can go out more and then hook back in, I think, to the main line. Hopefully they all come around this corner fine. They've done fine before, but sometimes all of a sudden you get something that screws up. Alright. Should be good for firewood right now too, I think. Hit the brakes. Ooh, wow, that's way off. I think we need to reposition this one. It's just not quite right. I don't know if that's getting there or not. No. It's too far out, I think, this one. Seems to go up a hair a little bit. Yeah, it stops the flow. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Whoever built that one, they mess up. Okay, is that any better? That's pretty close there, I think. Might be too close. Alright, that might be filling her now. Yes. Okay. Check the fire. 48. We are full. Might be a little bit too close, that one. But it worked. We don't have... Oh, yeah, we do have firewood here. I wanted to kind of take it all out of one stack to start here and then... bring in some logs or whatever there and then see if it'll refill itself. That should be enough for a while. That's enough. Yeah. Okay, well, let's head her back here. Alright, let's get her going here. Break off. Just make sure our fire's good. Yeah, we're still good. Water, yeah, we did all that. Okay. Sorry, I just did a restart there, segment cut thing. Well, let's see if she'll... Ooh. See if she'll push 12 cars here. One more. Pull. There we go. Get her started. Alright. Pretty good little engine, this thing. Now, I wonder what would happen if you hooked two together. If you just left one powered all the time, I guess you could zip through and then cut things off. I don't know. I guess it would freewheel like a normal car, you know, when you didn't have it under power. But I wonder if you put 2 engines on, what would that do? That'd be a kind of an interesting little experiment. Oh, look, see, they disconnected on us, see? Everything was all hooked together there. There's definitely a bug going on. Well, let's see what happened here and see if we can get things reconnected. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of something. These ones are just freewheeling away. Yeah, they've even lost their loops. Okay, and then those ones are still connected. These ones are getting away on me. Oh, man, eh? Still connected there. It'll eventually come to a stop. Oh, wow, eh? What the heck? I'd like to restart that game and check that train, actually. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to leave this session. Play game, host server. That's not my password. I'm just ing something in. And we'll just do it 2-9. Just to mess people up. No, I'm just kidding. That's not. You're never going to get on the server because it's never on all the time. So that's the way you have to start the single player. But I want to go and see, before we move here, if anything's unhooked, because they were all hooked up. I know they were because we pulled it in like that. That was weird. Okay, before we roll out here, again, pardon me. That one's hooked. 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 They all seem to be hooked, so... but they're really separated for some reason, which is really strange. That one's hooked. That one's hooked. Okay, they all got pins. They all got pins, so let's see what happens here now. Once we push and... let's see if it unhooks again, or if there's some weird bug going on that just did it once, or what? Because I have not touched any of those, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'll get them moving, and I'm going to let the regulator off and let them kind of unhook themselves if they are going to unhook themselves. Yep, there they go. Look at that. Those were all hooked together. Oh, what a bug, eh? That's quite a bug. And then this back here will be unhooked probably too. It looks like because they separated themselves too much. So why it's doing that, I don't know. Yeah, this one's not got a thing either now. It's going to separate. There. This one's just... so I don't know what it's doing. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, this should hopefully roll up here. See, that's what I'm talking about. The odd time they just seem to unhook. That one seems really far apart here, too. Interesting, isn't it? It's like they almost just need to rehook every once in a while. Okay, well. It should be good to go back onto the rest of it here. I don't know if anything else is going to let go, but... See, if you're going up one of these mountain passes and all of a sudden that happens, way goes your cars. So you know what? You really ought to do a lot of saves. I guess that one's still hooked together. Wow, they're sure separated apart though. But anyways, let's see if we can go back here and get these back together. Yeah, I kind of wonder if they've just been separated for too long. I don't know. Seems like that one's okay. That one's really separated. I bet you they'll end up coming apart. Oh, and this one's rolling this way now. Isn't that funny? It sat there that whole entire time. Now it's coming back. I'm pretty sure we put a hook on this one. Yeah, so he'll... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're good. And then I'll get them all hooked together and then stop again suddenly and see if any of them the other ones let go. This one's rolling away now. What the heck? Yeah, I better just keep them rolling here just to make sure that doesn't hit too hard here when because this guy be gaining speed here. Yeah, he's getting some speed up here, so this rolls a little bit. That's all right. Wow, that was a weird little scenario, wasn't it? But that's what I'm telling you about. Like, you gotta watch these things, because they'll disconnect themselves somehow. They need a different kind of hitching system, more of the traditional style. Maybe get rid of these things. I don't know. That's more period time, I guess. But all right, he's coming in fairly quick here. Oh boy, there we go. Got her going real good. Okay, let's stop suddenly here and see if any of the other ones... There goes another one. What the heck? And another one. Oh, what is going on here? That's not good if they're letting go on me. Wow. What else is going to let go here? That one, I bet you one of these will let go, because that doesn't seem right. Yeah, there goes that one. Isn't that weird, eh? Oh, man. So we got 3 more to hook. They all let go, I think. Oh, boy. Something was a little fishy there, though, with them. Okay, let's just make sure. That one can stay on for a minute. And then the other ones are way down the line now. This one seems fishy too, doesn't it? Brakes all off, and I should have enough regulator going there now to catch up again here. Wait a minute, where did the other ones go? They're like long gone. Oh man, they must be way down the line. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully they're back there somewhere. Alright, looks like we can get this one hooked back up. Catch back up to the rest of them. Make sure we got a loop out the back of this one. Yeah, we're good. Wow, where do those ones end up? Might already be back to the freight yard. I don't know how far they'd actually go until they kind of ran out of steam. Hopefully they didn't just disappear on us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing the other 6. Uh-oh. What? They wouldn't have rolled that far away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the engine. I gotta take some of this regulator off of here now. Oh man, I hope they didn't just disappear on us. We're gonna have to restart again here. I don't want to lose all them cars. Wow, this is weird. Maybe we'd restart, just unhook them all again and rehook them all back up. I could see them rolling down here, but it's not all downhill, so they think they wouldn't have gone too far. Well, isn't that weird? Oh, there they are. I think I can see them. I think I just seen them. Okay, we might be all right. Well, they rolled all the way back, pretty much. What the heck? That's not right. What a glitch, eh? Holy jeez. I never thought anything of it. I've had them do that before, but not like that. They must have had a good clip going there. And what do you do about that? Like, I can't put brakes on them if they're nowhere near me. Wow. Alrighty then. Yeah, there they are. Sitting down there. They're still rolling too. They're still moving. They just went around that corner. They're going past the freight. Oh, they're going to end up crashing down there, I bet. Quick, catch the runaway train. Catch the runaway train. Oh boy, I don't know what would happen if, if this thing did get going too fast. I guess it would just kind of go until it crashed. If I jumped off or something, I couldn't get back on. Man, all I need to do is hit one of those wheels on that train and she'd slow down enough. I can't quite see. Oh, it went past the freight yard. It's just at the freight yard now. It's still rolling. Oh, it's only going to get so far. Let's hit a bit of brake on. Oh, come on! Let's see if I can get to them. Oh, there's the end of the line right there. Oh, jeez. Holy, run faster. Run faster. They're going to derail. Oh, they're going to derail. I'm going to have to rehook them up again anyways. Oh, they're going to derail. Oh, there goes one. I should have made that line longer, I guess. Oh, that stopped it. Wow, runaway train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them took off on us. I can't believe that. I wonder if I hooked to this thing and just kind of dragged it back on, if it would stay on the tracks or it would just derail itself. Man, oh man, I had never seen that before. I put 2 of these on so when I get close here, it doesn't push it any further. What a glitch. I wonder if it's something, like I just restarted that segment. Took a little break, restarted again, this segment here. And I kind of wonder if something with the save game messed up. Kind of unhitched everything, mostly all of them on us. Wow. Who'd have thought, eh? Well, I guess while we're here, maybe we should keep the load on, keep a bit more weight on it. Although it might be harder to pull it off. You know, like, so maybe we'll unload. Well, I kind of like the idea of the pulling part, but then for the weight to keep these ones from derailing by pulling, that's still heavy back there. I think that has that. AI is kind of smart like that. Let's see if we can get them hooked back up and pull them back onto the train here. Wow, I didn't ever think that would ever happen. Must be just a slight gradual downhill all that way. Ha! That's awesome. Well, we made her back anyways. 6 of them drove themselves back here, or whatever you want to say. Drove themselves back. Tracked themselves back. Yeah, I guess they tracked their way right here, didn't they? Now, I bet you this thing won't be able to pull us up out of here. We'll have to probably re-rail that one, I bet. We'll see what happens. Gotta be awful close there. Okay, I can see them compressing down, so let's see. Now, hooked together. I'm just gonna check some of these. That one's hooked. That one's hooked. That one looks funny. There it is there. Alright, what a thing, eh? Holy. Okay, let's see if we can pull this thing back up off of here. If not, then we'll have to unhook that last one and then re-rail it. Unfortunately. Alright, let's see if it'll just drag it back up or what's going to happen here. My mouse go reverser. Give it some full here, I guess. See what happens. Did it re-rail itself? Oh, just come up. It actually might have. It did. I think it did. Doesn't seem to be pulling hard or nothing weird, so. Well, that's alright. Now, let's start unloading these as they come through here. Should be making some money. We'll make more money on lumber, though, that's for sure. Now we got to work towards getting the next engine, too. Which is a lot of money. So we still got a lot of work to do. Because especially with these, you don't make a lot of money off of these. She re-railed. Behave yourself, will you? Crazy train cars. But anyways, now how much do we have? 1,484. So we need, oh, we'll look here once we get back to the engine. Well, I guess we could just sit here a minute. Why not? It's not going to go too far. We need to get to the next engine. Now, the engines on this are weird, though, because they're not really by the tier. Unless they've changed something, but I mean, that's tier 1, obviously, tier 1. Tier 2 for this guy, all that is just holds more wood. Maybe a little more water, I don't know, I think it's the same. This is tier 3. Tier 4, tier 5, tier 5, and then tier 3 again. I don't understand. This is like one of the most premier engines here, but it's a tier 3. So, I don't know. We're going to try to work in, and it's the cheapest one, too. It's only 3,000. Which doesn't make much sense, because look at the tractive force. I think some of these are different. So 5620. Yeah, this is definitely a higher one. But they're not in order, which is, it's kind of weird. 93, 11,000 for this one. And that's the next one we're going to get. This 89, so it goes up from that one to this one, goes up quite a bit. That'll be our next one, though. We'll get that 5650. It's an expensive one, though. Oh. 5650. So, but you know, with 12 cars, if they stay together, shouldn't take us too long. All right. Well, we'll get her going here. Can't believe we had a runaway train. Wow, that's crazy, eh? Wow. Man, oh man. It's funny though how we checked them all and backed up and they all unhooked. So something's weird there for sure. But yeah, hooking two trains together, that's something I want to try at some point here. That'd be a lot more looking after things. I don't know how it would work with, well, I guess either, you know, like this screen we're in now, you need to be inside that train to get to this screen, but it'd be kind of nice, and it wouldn't do it because there's no electronics, but it'd be nice if it would, 1 inch would control two of them, you know, but it doesn't do that. It's not a, no wiring at all in this thing. The good old days of steam power. Alright, well, we'll get in here and we'll probably do a load of lumber now. That'll bring our numbers up real good. It should anyways. We should be up to, well, 1,400 something now. We should probably double that, I would say, at least. I have to get in here and load these up. Now this, I know I was saying earlier about jump cuts. This I probably will kind of save you the whole time. Maybe we'll do the last couple or the first couple or something here, but with 12 cars, this is probably going to take me at least a half an hour to load this, especially with the lumber moving ahead a little bit and loading the next two. So stuff like this is, you know, that kind of jump cut's fine, but I mean the jump cuts where it's like, okay, let's go to the station, and then all of a sudden you're in the station and you're loaded, and, you know, I'm going to show you, we're going to actually go here and stop and load a couple, and then I'll do a cut there and then get the rest loaded so we can head back with them. Yeah, so when we go into the smelter nut, we got to kind of go through this area. It's sort of flat and it kind of goes downhill a little bit there. You got to make some downgrade stuff, but I don't think this thing might get up with 2 cars, but it would get up with, I don't think, much more than that. So that's going to be quite a little adventure, that one, and that's probably going to be a fairly lengthy video. I'm just going to pre-tell you, because doing the bridges and then scaling like the edge, like, you know, like the edge of the cliff here with like the, what do you call those things? You know what I mean? To make like a level track. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Still not crazy about this turn here, but there's not a whole lot I could do much more than this. I think they kind of wanted you coming in the other way, or we could have come and then, you know, done a big swoop and then backed in off a switch. Alright, so how's our water looking? We're probably good to head back again, I would think. Let's get up here and we'll do a complete load of lumber. Where's my brakes? Do a real big load of lumber, and boy, this is going to take me down quite a piece here. Whenever we get to the end of the train, we're going to be probably pretty much almost to that switch, I would say. Let's get the first couple loaded, and then I'll do a little cut there, and then we'll get the rest of the train loaded for you, so you don't have to sit through all that. This will take a while. So it's got lots of logs out there. That's good, keeping these guys busy. That's pretty much full, I think, everything there. That's good. This is where you're making your money to start with, so you want to make sure you keep the logs, lots of logs in there. Interesting to try a load of logs and a load of these and see what it would do. Interesting. We might have to try that sometime, see if it'll pull that and go somewhere with it. Yeah, but going this way, we looked there before, going around the firewood depot and around there and over, that's just not feasible at all. That's, you're way, way too high in the air by the time you get over there, so. Wish there was a little bit of a more map and kind of like a recommended path route or something, you know. But anyways, there isn't. Alright, 2 more here, and then I'm going to pull ahead, and we'll load the rest, and then we'll get ready to head her back. Without someone watching for you, this is kind of easier to do it this way. $72 so for a load of lumber here, so you make pretty good money from the lumber. Alrighty, we're loaded with lumber. Let's get the lumber back and sell her up. And I think we're going to need some water, so we're going to have to stop and get water. Let's check the fire, too, if I can get positioned there, right? We'll put a couple of sticks in. Wow, it's really acting weird. Now, I just restarted the segment again here, so let's just... once everything's, pardon me, hitched together. Let's hitch. We'll see if we have another malfunction here. It's hitched. That's hitched. That's hitched. Pretty torqued there looking. That one's hitched, that one's hitched, that one's hitched. And that one looks kind of sort of weird. We'll see if that one discouples on us here. Yeah, well, let's stop for some water. Because I believe we are just about out. Oh yeah, big time. Woo, well yeah, we gotta get water. Okay, why is this acting so weird? Alright. See if we'll push this all back here. This is going to be heavy load, but it's moving it. It is moving it. Be nice if we could get just a continuous circuit here and have this maybe cut off through there or something and then back up this other side and back around. We can just kind of keep doing the continuous loop without having to, you know, back up. But I mean, whatever, I guess it works whatever way. But I think we're asking quite a lot there. If we have to try to, pardon me, cut this open again here. Alright, we'll get stopped here for some water, because I don't think we're going to make her back. We're going to have to give her some pretty good... Oh yeah, that's a lot heavier. We're going to have to give her some pretty good regulator to get back there, I think. Okay, let's see here. Get right in there. I don't think we're hitting it, though. Still don't think we're hitting it. I think we have to go right down with this one. Interesting. Is it not? Hot water. Oh, it's going up now. Okay. Let's get right back in that boiler and see. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. The level's going down now. Back up. Down. Okay. Presume it's still going up here. Oh, yeah, we're almost full now. Let's double check this. I think we should be good. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Let's shut that off. Mouse button and push up. It goes up. Alright, give her a little regulator to get us moving. Wow, that's actually, I could probably do, probably without hills, of course, I could do another 10 cars maybe on this. We're making her work for sure, but oh, this will bring in quite a bit of lumber, I think, quite a bit of money here, which should be good. No. Unfortunately, this is what we got to do for quite a while here now, because I think we got to do some beams next too, because it looks like that's right full. More cars for beams would be nice. Get rid of the lumber a lot more than you do the beams kind of thing, so. But we soon, well, we want to mess around with the next engine a little bit first. I think we're going to need that next engine to get down into smelter and an iron mine, and eventually the coal mine. So, yeah. Oh, darn it. Did it again. Weird pivot point on this thing. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Just give me the outside view. Thank you. Alright. Oh, yeah, we did lose that car, didn't we? And he's going to be going all the way back there. I don't know if I can catch him or not. Darn it. What is going on with these cars? Slowly catching him, but I don't know. He's not going to remember that's got nothing in it. Oh, I might catch him. These cars, oh my goodness. Oh. I don't know why I knew this one was going to do this, but... well, that brake worked pretty good. You know what? Like an express line back there would be kind of nice, and then we could sneak around, but I think we'll just keep going with what we got going here. We'll save our building stuff for when we go down the hill there, and oh boy. Let me tell you, this is nice country here compared to that rough country. That's just terrible. This thing sure coasts a long way. I bet you it would coast this speed all the way back to the freight yard. It must be a slight downhill, or coming this way, a slight uphill. Well, hopefully that's the only one that's doing that. Oh man, can't believe that one let go again. They must, I don't know, they must over torque or something, and then just away they go. No idea. That one doesn't look too good either, does it? Doesn't technically let go yet, but that one looks better. Alright, Betsy. Let's get you going here. Nothing else goes flying off. It shouldn't. What kind of country is that over there? Would be kind of interested to do that, you know. Have to stay over on that far side. I haven't actually walked that far side, so I couldn't tell you what's over there. We're pretty well on this side. I stayed on the side that I wanted to go in on the sawmill there, so. Maybe someday we'll do that. A little express line. Eventually we won't be taking stuff here so much so, right? Honestly, I don't really know what the ultimate goal is of this. Just to move goods around, I guess. Move tools to this place, and pipes to that place, and wood and beams to this place, and... There must be some ultimate thing, but I guess it's just kind of a continuous round thing, I guess. Supplying everybody with the quantity of goods that they need, I suppose. Well, let's, oh, we're coming in here now. Better slow up a little bit. It's going to take quite a bit more brake to slow this thing down, I think. Oh, not too bad, surprisingly. Alright, that's a decent speed. We'll let that coast in here. I wanted to go back out here, look at the map. The sawmill. So we'd have a little bit... Well, there's a little hill there. Right by the E and stuff and freight. We'd have to go around that and then come around into the freight depot, I think. But that's definitely possible. The freight depot also has two sides you can work off of, which is kind of nice. Try to get down here in time. Let's get these unloaded as I go by. That track goes all the way down around that corner, so we should be good for space. I never actually thought of that, though. It might not be good for space. Okay, we should be making some good money here. Loaded. I guess we better do a load of beams next. That might be our last load for today. We gotta call her quits at some point. You know, I just love to keep doing this all day, but okay, we didn't go off the track. Oh, we missed a load of wood, though. Okay, interesting. Wait a minute, lost my own train here. Oh my goodness. Check our fire. Yeah, we're still good for now, I think. Alright, we made some fairly good money there, I think. What are we up to now? 23.50, I'll say. So we're going to need quite a bit more. But yeah, we can unload, I believe, over here, too. I'm pretty sure. I actually haven't tried that, but I'm pretty sure we could still unload over there, too. But that'd be neat to do another line. We just do a circle, but I guess it's not a major, huge deal. Got a lot of other building to do, so we'll just get the basics up here, I think, until we get working down there. You guys are going to be sick and tired of building tracks, let me tell you, because it's a lot of work. Holy cow, we hardly used any water coming down here. That's good. Alright, let's go get a load of beams. Yeah, right to our left here. To the left there's a bit of a hill or a valley or something. Actually, it's a valley there. Just let that go a minute. We'll just have a look over here quickly. Try not to get too far away. Right about here. Yeah, oh, there is a hill here. Yeah, okay, there is a hill. We could definitely come in this way, though, after. We don't have to go on that hill, so that might be a interesting something at some point, if we want another line back or something. I think we just need this one, really, though, but that should be fine. Bell's not belling. I see it moving, but can't hear it maybe. Oh, there it is. Well, potentially maybe next week we'll look at getting ourselves somehow down to the smelter, I guess, to start. I don't know what happened there. The Windows taskbar thing opened up. Anyways. Yeah, we'll try to get down to the smelter there, maybe. Have a look at the country, see what we're up against. Anyways, it's going to be, oh, boy. I'm not looking forward to it. To be honest. We're going to have to get another line coming off of here somewhere. Maybe even right here. Get a switch in here, maybe before this switch. Or right there, where it straightens out, we can maybe get a switch in there. Let's just, where the heck's my mouse? Apply a hair, a little bit of brake. I just want to trial fit this and see if I can have to redo all this. So we're going to want to switch to the right. Oh yeah, we should be able to get a line snuck in, or a switch stuck in there, and off, and then down the valley. Oh boy. Oh boy. You guys wait. You know, it's terrible. So I found, doing my other game, I like commenting on it because I've done a little bit more than that just to kind of get used to things a bit, because I know this game's fairly, you need a knowledge for it. I did a lot of them at, I think, at a 6% grade, 5 to 6, and I think that's going to be too much for a lot of this stuff for pulling any trailer, so I'm going to have to try to go lighter, like a lot lighter. Like maybe 3 at the most. They might be alright with a 3 grade. This little guy, I don't even know if he'd handle a 3 too well. It had a hard time going up the sawmill there at one point there, right? So this little guy is, oh boy, I don't know. Still got everybody behind us, that's good. We're rolling here, I'll load up a load of beams, and that's probably still not going to get us enough for that engine. We're going to have to do a lot more work yet, unfortunately. But that's what we're going to be having to do a little bit next week too, and I don't think this little bend right there we're on right now, I don't think that bigger train will like that. It'll come off that, I'm sure. I have to rework that.
Yeah, this little train, I don't think it's going to do too much grades. Might be good to for an additional train, maybe onto the back of the train here to, you know, give a little bit extra push power when we're coming up and down a hill or something. Okay, I will get beams loaded here, and we're ready to pull out again. We'll back her up and get her going. Shouldn't take actually too long to load these. I'll do the first couple here for you, and then I'll get the rest loaded here. A lot of cars to load. Oh, yes, I was meant to say loading the lumber over there, the whole load took about 35 minutes. So, anyways, we'll just pull ahead here and, oh my goodness. We shall pull ahead here and load up the next here. Alright, let's give her a little regulator. Load up the rest. This is nice doing the beams because you can actually use the shadows on the platform there for that. Let's see, when this shadow's pretty much, well, with this here it would work better. With that not there, it would work better. Alright, we'll be back in a moment. I'll have this all ready for us. And why am I stuck? There we go. I'll have this all ready for us. Nope, gotta move up more. And, yeah, oh my goodness. Just a little bit. Okay, really good. Really good. We'll be right on back. Okay, we're about 98% loaded. That one was loaded. I don't know why two just disappeared off that cart. No idea. So we just got to back up there and grab another two. Lifts, get him back. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's really buggy, this one. Are you gonna push back there, bud? Oh, boy. It's a heavy train, let me tell you. Pretty interesting though. I love doing this stuff. Alright, we should be somewhat close there. Through the train, just checking all the parts. Oh, stuck again. There we go. Oh, not really near either one of them here. Let's see. Maybe throw two on here. This one should get it. The other one might too. I don't know. Oh, that one's really off. Oh, man. Serious? This one's really... Oh, man. Not far off, eh? There we go. I don't know what happened, why that... I mean, that was full and then... two of them disappeared after I pulled ahead. All right, we're good. Now, I'm going to assume everything's still hooked together. I haven't done a cut yet, so we will see. Our water's about half. I think we're good to make it back there. We'll check the fire. Been about 15 minutes loading here. I'll put a couple of sticks on. Wow, it's been really buggy today with going in and out of the cab here. I don't know. So next week, I think we'll bring the train back down. And we'll start making way down to make the track down to there, although we're not going to need it for a wee bit yet because we still got to get that other train anyway, so this load definitely here won't get it for us, but we should have 100 beams again, and 85 of 100 lumber, so we got some lumber to bring back again too. And there are a few logs left. They only got 3, so they're getting through them again. So it kind of looks like the way I've got this set up now, I'm going to only have basically that one access off of this other line to get... yeah, because that's quite a curve there. I can't really put a... You can't put a hitch on a curve like that. It just doesn't work. We got that one flat spot, though. We're going to have to back all the way up here and then switch and then go and switch and then down. That's how we're going to have to do this, I guess. That's all right. Quite a descent down. I'm going to try this to do one straight down. I don't know how that's going to come out, but... 3% grade all the way down from the top here all the way down to the smelter. I don't know if that'll work even. I'm sure I'll run into some hiccup somewhere. No doubt. No doubt. But anyways, let's go and get this load unloaded. Oh man, I wish I would just kind of push you right out, not just take you to the floor every time there. So yeah, we're gonna have to back whatever up. I'm gonna probably eventually have to change this all around up here. Maybe I don't know. Have another access, maybe a short bridge going over the top of all these or something. I don't know. I don't know. Steel trestle bridge going up and over and then back down. Nice if you could do tunnel stuff, but they don't do tunnels here on this yet. Anyways, maybe they would someday. Tunnels would be neat. I'd like that. All right. Get her going here. Then we do another switch off of here and leave that other line alone. I don't know yet what we want to do there. Just got to do something. I'd really like to get that other train first, though, because I'm not too sure if this little guy will make her down there. What happens if you get all the way down there, you can't get the train back up? I don't know. There is this respawn thing, but it doesn't seem to work. I can't remember when we did the little introductory video of this game what the grade percentage was when we derailed this thing, but it just barely made it to the top of that, remember? And that was it. With one car on, so that might have been like a 6% grade. It might be too much. I'm going to have to try to go a lot less. Which might mean a lot more sneaking around. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but we'll figure it out. Alright, looks like we're coming into the freight yard. I'd like to cut all these trees out of there so I could see that a lot sooner. All I can see is that switch, basically, right? Yeah, all these should come out of here so I can see that curve. I can't really see anything. Might do a bit of a clear cut there. Okay, whoa, wrong way. We're not going to make a whole pile of money off of this. Unfortunately. These will unload a little faster, too, than... Geez, why do I keep, like, sinking? Huh. Oh, I'm going to miss that last one, aren't I? Didn't quite get back here in time. I need to miss this one. Oh, not doing too good. $2,700. Okay, let's stop that. We'll pull ahead and get that one I missed. $2,745, we'll say. So far. Don't get this load off would be a little better. And I think I might just do a bit of... Ooh, I can actually see in there. Oh, there's nothing in there. Gonna do a bit of clear cutting, I think, here. This corner here. I can see what's going on. What's going on? Never did check to see how far that was getting down there. That's got to be getting close. We got to make that line... Oh, go down there at some point, too. So, that goes down to the coal mine and stuff. The oil field iron works, sorry. Refinery. We're going to need it for a wee while, though. Let's see if we can just stop by applying these. Okay, hopefully no catastrophes next time we get together here. But, still rolling a bit. Better go put the brake on the train. Ah, to heck with it. Let's see how far it'll get while we're logging here. So I want to kind of do a line, maybe I'll start on this one. A line right through here, I think. It'll be a good clear cut, that's for sure. Just want to be able to see in here, right? Okay, yeah, that should be lots. A little bit further than I think I needed, actually, there. Well. That's why they need some kind of, like, on-screen map thing here. Help us out a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of those right by the train there because they will actually derail it if it hits them. That thing's got good bearings in her. I guess she's just rolling free there. Should open her up a whole bunch. No, don't come this way. Okay, how much visual does that give us? A couple of down here, I think. I better get these 3 out of here, and that'll be lots. Because that'll help too. If we want to do a line through here, well, we'll have to come and back down through here anyways, so. Alright, that's not too bad. I think maybe these 3 and then that one, and then we'll try to catch up to the train here. Now that hill there, I wonder if I could actually walk. I know the gray, dark, grayish stuff, you can't walk on that, but you might be able to walk right up to the top of that mountain there. That'd be interesting to kind of see that. Oh, that's a lot better. We'll try that out next time we bring another load in. Actually, I wouldn't mind trying to get up there. If I can find a nice route up, I'll just put a brake on one of these cars here. That should slow them down a little bit. Alright. Let's see if we can scale this hill, and then we'll call it a day. We'll have a nice view of the whole place, maybe. Might have to do a clear cut there to see if I can get a spot here that doesn't have that gray spot on it. Whoa, does that ever drop off? Ooh, that drops off. And a big hill again. And yeah, then any of this stuff you can climb up. But if you cannot climb up this stuff here, just watch this. Like, see, we can climb up. No, no, won't let you. No. But this is good. So I don't know why, but I think you just climb up anywhere. But oh, we're definitely getting up here. Oh, that's cool. Way down there must be the sawmill. No, let's get up higher here. We'll do a little clearing up here at the top here so we can see a little better maybe. Cut a few of these off. Awesome to get a train up here, but I don't know about that. The bridges only go so high. Wow. So, why is there a hunk of track down there? There's a bridge down there. That's the sawmill there. That's interesting. I don't think we've been down there yet. But that's the valley, basically. We got to go down here. Kind of down to, is that, that might be it over there. That's... Yeah, I think that's straight ahead. What is that? That's, yeah, the smelter way over there. So we have to come basically down. Should be able to see the... Oh, no. Well, that wasn't so good. Let's see if I can get back up here. Oh, no. I won't even be able to climb up this stuff, I bet. Oh, just made her. Oh, and it's all this crap all the way up here. Look at this stuff. If I just get up over this ridge... Oh, I think we're good. Oh, it's not going to let me up here. It's going to let me up there. Ah. Okay, don't fall off. Wow, this is a pointy ridge up here. Must be just about the highest spot in the map right here. Okay, so yes. So we got to come down here. I don't understand why that's there. Down through that little valley, and then we got to turn and over that way to the smelter. And what is that way over there? Oil field. Must be the oil field way over there. And way over there is the logging camp. Oh, that's cool. Okay. But then further around over that side should be ironworks and the refinery, but I think it's in behind another mountain. I don't think we can see that far over. Nope, this would be the highest peak right here. Don't fall off. I'm going to save when I get up here just in case. Okay, let's do a save. Okay, so yeah, smelter. way up over another mountain over there. I can't quite see. Let's see if I can get rid of these. Oh no, I fell again. That just kind of glitched me right out. Anyways. I don't really want to load all that right back up again. I'll see if I just sort of get back up there maybe. Oh, it's let me... No, I was going to say it's let me climb that. Oh. I think this stuff would be slipperier than the other stuff, but anyways. All right. Yeah, it's such a wicked peak there. Just kind of fires you over the side, but... Oh, okay, we made her again. Okay, so... Oh. So, freight depot, oil fields, the logging camp. So the iron ore mine and stuff is over behind that mountain, I guess. Let's go back over here. It was a little better, I think. Talk about brutal, wicked country, though. Man, I don't know how the heck we're going to do this. Okay, sawmill. Smelter. So you can almost see a nice perfect ridge over there. It looks like that's probably, yeah, way over on the far side, probably going to the coal mine. So I'll have to see if we can hook up onto that, I guess, somewhere off the smelter here, I guess. And then the iron ore mine is a little bit lower, so we have to kind of dip down into that valley, I guess, at some point there. So, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can see our train down here. I'm sure it would have stopped by now by that one car holding it back. Oh yeah, it's down there now. It didn't get too far, did it? Boy, oh boy, we got some work to do. But anyways, I guess that's it for today. Look at all the... See, we could do another line. Looks like it's a bit higher there, but down to there, and then... I think we'll just stick with that one line. But anyways, that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed Railroads Online. I've been enjoying it. It's been pretty good so far. It's just we're getting into some of the harder stuff. That other country there is pretty wicked, but we'll I'll get this thing down here and get ready, load it again, and then we'll come back with another load maybe next time we get together with some planks, I guess, to get the money up again. I like to get that engine kind of before we start getting too far ahead of ourselves here and going down there, but anyways, there we go. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. And you guys have a good day. Ooh. Gotta take this one car off here, don't I? Seems to be dragging it pretty good, though. I think the brakes would be stuck on it, but... Oh, okay. Should get up here faster now, get back to the engine. She's roaring by the sound of things. Alright, we'll catch you all later. Thanks again for watching, and you guys have a good day.